What's good and welcome No Contest family, it's Carter and I'm back again once again to show you guys a new series coming out just for you. This subject was given to us by you lovely people, so shout out to the new vet for the topic. And speaking of you lovely people, you all have been abusing the sub button and I fucking love it. You guys really are the best, and remember, if you're new to the channel and you subbed, let us know down in the comments so I can personally come down there and bow to your feet, oh great and powerful audience member. And before we get started, since you guys have been killing it with all the support, I do want to add one more thing. Let's see if we can hit a goal of 50 likes this video. It really helps us out with the channel, and of course thanks in advance. With all that aside, this is going to be the first of our new series about the tailed beasts. We're going to be going over all the Bijou of the Naruto series and dig up as much history as we can. Alright, so to kick things off, all the tailed beasts started off as one body of chakra that was split into 9 different beings by the Sage's 6 Paths and scattered across the world. First up, of course, is going to be Shukaku of the Sand. Shukaku is the Ichibi, or the one-tailed beast, a giant sand tanuki. And apparently a tanuki is a Japanese dog raccoon thing, I guess. Anyway, Shukaku's had about 3 Jinchuriki hosts, and we're going to go ahead and talk about all of them. Shukaku was captured by a group of monks in the Sunagakure, or the Hidden Sand Village, and was kept there in the body of his first Jinchuriki, Bunpuku. Bunpuku was locked away with Shukaku, and rumors spread quickly about Shukaku being the spirit of an evil priest. Despite this, Bunpuku never had any ill will against Shukaku or the people that thought so poorly of him. All he wanted Shukaku to do was remember his name. The first Kazekage kept Shukaku in the Hidden Sand Village to bring wealth to his country, being that the Hidden Sand was one of the newer ninja villages at the time. So instead of using Shukaku to gain more power amongst the ninja world, the first Kazekage decided that more wealth was more important to his village. Shukaku was also given another Jinchuriki from the sand, but very little information is known about this person. And trust me, I looked very, very hard and found almost nothing. The only thing I found was that whoever this Jinchuriki was, he was the inspiration for the third Kazekage to create his iron sand technique. Last but not least, we have Gaara of the Sand, who for some reason has no last name. Before Gaara's birth, his father, Raza, the fourth Kazekage, who also has no last name, sealed Shukaku inside of his unborn son. His wife Karura, no last name, died giving birth to Gaara, and was said that her love was fused with the sand, giving Gaara an automatic sand shield. By this point, Shukaku was an angry little raccoon dog, and even told Gaara not to sleep for too long or he would rampage through the sand village. As you may have already guessed, Gaara was feared and hated for the accidents he couldn't control, wounding or even killing civilians because of his lack of control over Shukaku. By this point, poor little Gaara had already been mentally tortured and emotionally abused by not only his father, but even the people of the sand, who wanted nothing to do with him. Raza even sent ninja after Gaara, attempting to kill him several times in his youth. And the one thing that kept this kid together was his uncle Yashimaru and the stories he would tell him about his mother and how much she loved him. And in response to that, Raza thought, hey, I'm gonna go send Yashimaru to kill Gaara this time around. Of course, not knowing it was his uncle, Gaara killed him in self-defense, and Yashimaru's dying words were, "Your mother never loved you." And this is where Gaara snapped. He carved the kanji for love on his forehead and began rampaging through the sand village in Shukaku's complete form. This was most likely stopped by Raza and his gold sand technique, but this dude is like top 5 worst anime dads of all time. Unfortunately, Shukaku's anger toward humans drove Gaara insane. It led him to believe killing was the only thing that proved that he was even living to begin with, and it even convinced Gaara that Shukaku was his mother in some way. The next time Shukaku makes an appearance is when Gaara is sitting atop a building in the dead of night, avoiding sleep, obviously. He's confronted by Dosu, a Sound Village genin. Dosu confronts Gaara because he wants to fight Sasuke in the next round, and the only way to do that is by making sure that Gaara doesn't make it to his round with Sasuke. Unfortunately, this is the last time we ever see Dosu. During this time, the Sand is also plotting to use Gaara and Shukaku to destroy the Leaf Village under Orochimaru's guidance. And Raza gets killed. Not gonna say he deserves it, but he did. Of course, at the end of the conflict, Gaara will see the error of his ways in the battle with Naruto. Gaara also helped Shukaku with his monster attitude problem and possibly earned himself his first very well-deserved good night's sleep. Several years after that, Gaara will become the 5th Kazekage, and during this time he will attempt to protect his village from Deidara of the Akatsuki. And though he puts up a seriously good fight, he's captured and Shukaku is forcefully extracted from Gaara's body, killing him in the process. Gaara does get revived with the help of Granny Chiyo and Naruto. However, Shukaku remains with the Akatsuki past this point. There is a little bit more that happens with Shukaku past here, but it's super important to a later video. So tune in till the end so you can get that last special bit. Man, that was a lot of information. I hope you guys leave with something more than what you came with. And of course, thank you for staying to the end. Lastly, please hit that like and subscribe button for more of us. And I hope to see you guys on episode 2. I've been your host, Carter, and I'm out. Peace.